Welcome to Saga Summaries. Today we will recap the sci-fi movie, Trilogy of Riddick. So sit back and relax. Click the subscribe button to support the channel. Let's go. In the far reaches of space, where no one hears distress calls, a routine transport ship drifts through the darkness until everything goes wrong. A violent meteor storm tears the vessel apart, forcing an emergency crash landing on a desolate, unknown planet. Survivors crawl from the wreckage, shaken, injured, and stranded under a blazing, relentless sun. Among them are civilians, a holy man, a tough pilot, and a group of dangerous criminals, including one man everyone fears, Riddick, a notorious convict with a deadly reputation and surgically altered eyes that allow him to see in the dark. Shackled and watched closely, he's the last person anyone wants to rely on, but he may be the only one who can keep them alive. First, the planet seems empty, dry, lifeless. 3 suns scorch the sky, creating a world of endless daylight. But something feels wrong. The silence is too complete, the shadows too deep. As the survivors search for water and a way off the planet, they uncover a terrifying truth buried beneath the surface. This world isn't dead, it's waiting. An ancient orbital pattern is about to plunge the planet into total darkness. A darkness that comes only once every few decades. And when night falls, something awakens. Creatures, fast, vicious, and countless. They hunt in the dark, and they've been waiting a very long time. Suddenly, Riddick isn't just a prisoner. He's the only one who can see what's coming. As fear spreads and trust collapses, the survivors must make impossible choices. Who can they trust? Who will survive? And how far will they go when the darkness closes in? Riddick walks the line between predator and protector, his instincts sharper than ever. He understands the night. He thrives in it. But even he knows this is something different. With time running out and nightfall approaching, the group must cross a deadly landscape to reach the only possible escape. But the dark is coming fast, and once it arrives, there's nowhere to hide. In a world where light is light, and darkness means death, one man sees what others can't. One man survives what others won't. Pitch black, where fear has a new form, and it waits for the night. The universe is no longer just dangerous, it's falling. Years after the events of Pitch Black, the name Riddick has become something more than legend. He's a ghost, a myth whispered by bounty hunters and feared across the galaxy. A fugitive who refuses to be caught, a survivor who refuses to die. But this time, running won't be enough. A new force is rising, an unstoppable empire known as the Necromongers. They don't just conquer worlds, they erase them. Their mission is simple: convert or kill. Entire civilizations bow or burn as their fleets sweep across the stars. At the center of it all stands the Lord Marshal, a near-mythical leader with powers that defy understanding. Faster than sight, stronger than armies, and driven by a prophecy that threatens his rule. Because somewhere in the universe, a Furyen still lives, and his name is Riddick. Captured and pulled into a growing war, Riddick is forced to confront a past he spent his life running from. The truth about his origins, his people, and the destruction that shaped him. He isn't just a criminal. He's the last of a warrior race feared by the Necromongers themselves. As planets fall and hope disappears, alliances begin to form in the shadows. Old faces return, some seeking redemption, others survival. But trust is fragile, and betrayal is never far behind. From the brutal heat of a prison planet to the towering, cold halls of the Necromonger Empire, Riddick is thrown into a battle that spans entire galaxies. Every step brings him closer to a destiny he never wanted, and a power he may not be able to control. He can keep running, or he can stand and fight. But facing the Lord Marshal means facing something more than a man. It means challenging an empire built on death itself. As war ignites and the universe trembles, one truth becomes clear. The darkness isn't coming, it's already here. And the only thing standing against it is the one man who was never meant to survive. Not a hero, not a king, just Riddick. The Chronicles of Riddick, where legends are born in fire and destiny is written in blood. Left for dead on a planet that doesn't forgive. After rising to power among the Necromongers, Riddick refuses to become what they are. Betrayed and abandoned on a sun-scorched world crawling with unseen dangers, he's stripped of everything. No army, no throne, just survival. And survival is what he does best. Alone on a hostile planet, Riddick must adapt or die. The terrain is brutal. Jagged rocks, toxic waters, and creatures that strike without warning. Every step is a fight. Every breath is earned. Injured and outnumbered, he's pushed to his limits, forced to become more animal than man. But this isn't his first time. As he learns the rhythms of the planet, Riddick begins to take control, tracking predators, building strength, and slowly reclaiming his dominance. He's no longer the prey. He's the alpha, but escape won't come easy. Activating an emergency beacon draws attention from off-world, and not the kind he wants. Two groups of bounty hunters arrive, each with their own agenda. One is reckless, violent, and hungry for the prize on Riddick's head. The other is more calculated, led by a man with a personal connection to Riddick's past. Now the hunt becomes a game. They came for a monster. They found something worse. Riddick toys with them from the shadows, picking them apart one by one, turning the hunters into the hunted. Fear spreads fast. Paranoia follows. And as tensions rise, alliances begin to crack. But the planet has one more move. A massive storm is coming, bringing with it a flood of deadly creatures that thrive in the dark. Time is running out. The only chance of escape is a single ship, and not everyone is making it off this world. Forced into a fragile alliance, Riddick and the mercenaries must fight together against a rising tide of terror. But trust is thin, and Riddick never forgets who came to kill him. In a world where survival means becoming something more than human, he embraces it. No crown, no kingdom, just instinct, just fury, just Riddick. Riddick, when the hunter becomes the storm, there is no escape.